Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while and I'm back here with this content on how you are going to build your self-confidence in a relationship. So this video is based on confidence, based on attracting more love and respect and more desire. So, to start with, I have many things to discuss on this topic because this is a little bit more, there is a depth to it, right? So, starting with a relationship, which is can be very much confusing for a woman or a man's life, because it's like you are starting your life with someone and you can get confused with the boundaries. You can get confused with who you are because there is a new person you are with most of the time, and you can feel lost in your identity because you're so much entangled with each other in many aspects. So, in relationships, most likely women or men tend to lose themselves in some aspect, and this is very much natural. So, if you see in your own society, you would see how women tend to be in their relationship phase, right? So, when they start dating a man, they are in that excitement phase, and they just want to be hot, they want to feel sexy, they want to be themselves, they want to show themselves up, they want to do their hobbies, they want to, that's the exciting time when women are the most themselves, probably in the dating phase, and they are not into the relationship depth too much because it hasn't started. Now, that phase is the most attractive phase because I feel women are the most attractive during the initial phases when they are not really, attached and not really into the mud. So, keeping that phase as a little bit of a trademark really helps. So, when we as women or men tends to get into a relationship, it gets a little bit more identity crisis because we are getting deeper, 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 and we tend to forget. Okay, what I used to do before is I would dress up a lot and I would wear like very nice clothes to go out, and after I went into relationships in my life, then I started becoming very much like, okay, I don't need to do that. I would just probably cook food at home, be with my man, and just like, just forget the things that I would do probably when I didn't have a man. So those things are a big identity crisis that is creating in your life. And being a woman, it's much more harder because society is telling you constantly, be that, be this, you need to be looking pretty all the time. If you go out and you're not putting little bit attention on yourself, then you can end up looking little bit more like a rug, right? Because it's very easy to look like a rug if you're not putting attention on yourself. So it's an everyday constant pressure on women to be something. And yes, with that, they tend to lose their identity even more than men tend to lose identity. So this is a big crisis in relationships, and this is one of the big reason why sparks go down very, very quickly than it should. And to get it back, you need to first a get yourself back. I mean, find your own self back. It's really going to do something great in the relationship because that's creating desire. And the next is you need to find what is it that was the first thing that made you attract to your partner. So it can be communication, it can be the way they talk, I mean, the way you both engage with each other in activities or do things together. Then you should do it more often because this is a driving force for spark. So you want to do it more, right? So these are some things that we need to understand in relationship, and this is how we move forward. And having said that, when you have relationship with yourself, right, in a very good way, you don't have to worry about anything, in the sense that, okay, if I have good relationship with myself and if I take myself a good care, I am doing everything that I can to love myself, I think automatically the whole world tend to change. It starts up with all your relationships. It's gonna get better, and you know, you just start seeing the world in a different lens. So it's always starting with you. And if you see, there are many content on internet that talks about, you know, very much surface level things for women, like you need to take care of your body, you need to be fit, which is not true. You don't need to be fit to attract love in your life. You don't need any of that. You just need to love yourself. It's like many people don't love themselves, still have men with them, but they don't have love with them. Having a man is not the desire of every woman. Men, we can attract anyone. What we want is love. What we want is real love, respect, desire. These are the things that we desire, not just men. So when this is very much clear, we are filtering things out. We know what we want. If we want love, we want those things, we need to give it to ourselves. If we want just a man, then you can be shallow and you don't have to worry about anything. You can hate yourself, you can do nothing at home, nothing in your life, just care about your hair and your skin. I have seen many women like that, right? Who are not investing in themselves, but investing in very surface level things. So when you talk to them, you feel okay. So they are okay, they are spending money, but it's not where it should be spent more, but only on the surface level things. And then I get to hear that those women are getting divorced, those women are not happy in their life, they don't have love, and all they have is just surface level things, which from the outside it looks great. So if you see their social media, you're going to think that, oh my god, they have such a great life, and like they have this, they have that, but trust me, they are not happy, they are very miserable in their life. And this is the reason why it happens, because you start giving yourself the real energy. It starts manifesting from the outside as well. If you like my video, you can like it. Let me know if you want more content on it. You can suggest me content, what you would like to watch. I make content on confidence. I have been a person who has come out from very deeper failure in life, and I have taken myself out from the rock bottom, and I'm here to help you all to also grow in your life and be great and just have that love frequency. Thank you all. Love and light.